go, yes. Good counter attack. No.
So another issue that many times I've been hearing, of course through the Eastern way of thinking, is about respect.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the value actually to respect between master and disciple, between opponents, between human beings? How do you actually view this point in such a practical way of living, practical martial art?
Yes. In KMG and Krav Maga, the first thing is respect to human being. First of all, you should understand the value of human being. You are dealing with confrontation, with violence. You are going to inflict damage, or you are dealing with human beings who are trying to attack you. So, first of all, to understand, hey, this is a person in front of me. I must respect this person. I must preserve him. I must minimize my conflict with him. This is respect to the other person. In Krav Maga, especially in the civilian sector, we start the lesson, the training with bowing. It's a humble bowing, hands underneath the body. It is giving respect to the event, giving respect to the start, focusing, respect to the instructor. Well, the instructor proved, especially in Krav Maga, proved himself to give valuable knowledge. Naturally, in the martial art, also the instructor gain the respect by showing that he is controlling himself, that he can do the defense, that the student is attacking, that he can win over the student, win over the situation. But he is doing this with control and without damaging the student, without using the student as a disposable cup, use it and throw it. So the respect for the instructor due to the baggage, to the bulks of knowledge and valuables that he gave, respect to the partner that I'm training with. First of all, this partner can hurt me, I can hurt him. There's a mutual activity here. If I do not respect the partner, then my emotions will overcome me. And my goal is to conquer my emotions, especially the destructive ones, the anger, the frustration, the anxiety. So everything is, as we see, is connected. Respect to the situation, especially if it's a really confrontation in reality, in the street. If I look down at it, if I ignore it, if my ego is coming up, then there's a place to fall. Then I can neglect making my best solutions. If I am respectful for the enemy, I understand that the enemy, the opponent, the rival, the criminal in the street, if I give respect to him in the sense of that I understand that this person can cause damage, so I'll be doing my best in order to make my best solution. I'll do my best to overcome. I'll do my best to control the situation.
As human beings, no one likes to lose. Everyone wants to win.
Mm-hmm.
So in a martial art session or confrontation or whatever, how do you handle losing actually?
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, we should understand that we may lose. So we call it accept defeat. It is definitely a stress reduction tool. If I understand that I may lose in reality and I may suffer damage, so automatically I will get less stressed. I understand this, I accept this. We definitely have tools. It's one of the, if you remember the mental training that we do, that we visualize even that we lose. Which means, been there, done that, it doesn't influence me really mentally so much, so I'm much less stressed. And it's clear that in reality, any one of us may lose. So First of all, accept the fact that you are a human being and that somebody can attack you in whatever situation, and you may lose, you may suffer damage, even lose your life. So soldier going to war understands, yes, I may lose my life. And if he's treating it like this, then he's much less stressed, much less fear, anxieties, anger, frustration, and all these destructive emotions. So he can function much better because the mental resources are not vanishing because of the stress. So this is the issue about understanding that we may lose. So we don't contemplate a lot about losing. We just understand it and we accept it, that it can be, it is a fact. People lost before us, people lose after, will lose after us. So first of all, accept this, accept the defeat. Or the possibility of defeat. And then you release yourself from this fact, so you are much more able, you've got all your mental resources, physical resources to fight and to do your duty, to do the things you need to do. And what do I need to do? According to the mission. Whether I'm a civilian who is doing self-defense, whether I'm a family man who is defending my kid because something may happen, or I'm a soldier or a police officer or a member of a special unit. So I do my duty, and the results are not in my hands, really, if you think about it. I do my best, and that's it. What will happen, will happen. In training, practically, we always invest in losing, especially in self-defense. It's true that we have the pre-fight, meaning how to avoid, how to de-escalate, how to not to let the person come close to me. But eventually, the person is close to me, and is hitting me, or is grabbing me. And then practically I lost at this moment. But now I try to do my best to overcome the problem, to make a best defense I can. And if I did lose, and if I did get hit, if the kick managed to hit me, still it's a partner of mine, with his intentions just to assist me to get better. So the moment I got hit, I'll be better with the next time. And if not, the time after. So I defended myself. Eventually, I managed, so I got better. And naturally also, if I got hit, then the rumbleness inside, yes, this person hit me, especially if it's a lower grade, you know, from the Kyokushin, when the yellow belt is touching the brown belt, yes, what happens then? So then conquering your emotions, the destructive ones especially, that's the main gain here.
In the old scriptures, the Jewish one, there's a saying, do your discipline daily, talk less, do more. So, can you relate to Krav Maga? With Krav Maga to this?
Yes, yes. Smart, old things, old sages, yes. In training, it's all about doing. Practicing, getting better on a daily basis. You miss training, you don't get better. You miss the opportunity. Talking shows what? Talking a lot definitely shows internal dialogues, internal monologues, gossip. You go to a direction which is prevent you from the doing. Naturally, if you think about gossip and you think about talking bad about other people, it puts you naturally in a lesser position. This is the issue about talk less, do more. When a person is busy with talking, just like this, talking, without really a direction, automatically it's going into not telling exactly the truth. It is obvious preventing the person from the doing, from focusing on really the action, and from the action comes the result. From talking and gossiping, good results cannot come. Why usually people talk much? They want to impress other people. The idea is to impress yourself by doing, not impress others by talking. By impressing yourself by doing, then you're becoming master of the things you're doing. So do in the line of work, in the line of training, in the line of family, in the line of country, do. That will lead you to become master of what you're doing.
One of the most important aspects in the Eastern way of thinking, in martial art and yoga too, one of the very important subject is the actual relationship between the master, the teacher, and the student, the disciple.